Kelsey Grammer sounded curt this morning when he brusquely told a BBC Today programme interviewer that he still supports Donald Trump, but, according to his interviewer, this curtness doesn't tell the full story. Grammer's interviewer Justin Webb said the Frasier star was perfectly happy to go on talking about his support for the former POTUS, the Paramount Plus PR team. Less so. Trending, latest news. Like and subscribe the channel and give your opinion in comment. Grammer has previously expressed support for Trump, a relatively rare position for a TV and movie star to take, and he also used his BBC interview to back Roseanne Barr, another self-confessed Trump supporter. Towards the end of the interview, Webb asked Grammer, "You mentioned Roseanne early on, who had a great comeback, but also was a Trump supporter. At least you were a Trump supporter. I'm fascinated to know if you still are."
When Webb's co-presenter jokingly said Paramount will be really thrilled with Webb, he doubled down and reiterated, "I should stress that he was perfectly happy to talk about why he supports Donald Trump and still does in the coming election." Grammer is a prominent Republican supporter who has previously said his voting for Trump in 2016 and 2020 had not affected his career. He mainly discussed the Frasier reboot during this morning's BBC interview, along with touching on the tragic murder of his 18-year-old sister, which he has just written a book about. "I spent a good chunk of my lifetime grieving and possibly stopping myself from growing because of that," he said.
Grammer responded, "I am, and I'll let that be the end of it." But in the studio afterwards, Webb made his remarks about Grammer being perfectly happy before the Paramount PR intervention.